everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a pack with me for Thailand video. And if you're wondering what all this mess is in my room, basically my room is a minefield at the moment because I leave for Bangkok in 4 days. So excited. Oh my god, okay. So basically one of the reasons why I started this channel was to document my travels, and that starts here basically. I'm gonna make like a mini series about my trip to Thailand and what I get up to. I'm going to an animal reserve with my aunt and we're going to basically volunteer there and look after all the animals that they have there. We're doing 1 week at the elephant sanctuary, which involves us feeding them, washing them, showering them, playing with them, bringing them toys and all sorts, and just generally looking after their well-being. Because all these animals that have been at this reserve have been rescued from either circuses or, you know, trafficking places and things like that that aren't good for them and their well-being. And I'm here and my aunt's going to help, hopefully, make their lives a little bit nicer and help towards something bigger, really. Basically, I have to fit 2 and a bit weeks worth of clothes into this backpack, which, to be honest with you, she's huge, so I feel like it'll be okay. It's not my backpack, my aunt gave this one to me. Yeah, it's quite depthy, and it's got quite a few pockets, so I feel like we'll be alright. And then I've got a carry-on bag, which is a slightly smaller version of this, and then I have an anti-theft bag, so when I'm out and about I can put like important things in there and know that nothing's going to get taken, hopefully, fingers crossed, or anything like that. Also, peep the thumper pyjama bottoms. All of my joggers are in the wash, so there's that. So in order for me to keep organised and make sure I definitely don't forget anything, I've made a huge, you can't really see that, I've made a huge packing list on Notion. Love Notion. I used it all the time at school, so she's quite extensive. And I've got different subcategories. I'll show you guys what I'm bringing and then we can pack it all into this bad boy right here. I've also bought some packing cubes just because I thought it makes everything super compact and just make sure I've got as much room as I can in my case. Because I want to bring things like books maybe, and maybe a couple card games or something for us to play. But I need to know how much room I'm gonna have to do that, and to maximise space, I thought I'd use this. And then I also bought, again from Primark, just a travel bottle set to pop my skincare bits and bobs in. So, first category, bags. Now, in terms of bags, you've already seen this one. My huge travel backpack. I'm going to do you a bit of justice, just see how big this thing is. I think I'm about 5'6", for reference. So it's rather huge. Bag number 2 is my carry-on, which is another rucksack, but a smaller one. Zip her up. Yeah, my dad gave me this. We've had it for ages. My third and final bag is my fanny pack that I'll be wearing when I'm out and about, going to the markets, just going around shopping, things like that. So this is 1,000 baht. That's what that looks like. It is £23 and 12 pence. So yeah, first put coins in, things like that. It's got my card in there, but I'm not about to show that because I don't want to get my money taken away from me. So moving swiftly along to clothes. So I have maybe slightly overpacked in the clothes department, but I'm that sort of person that you can never be too sure. It's currently the rainy season in Thailand, and my sanctuary that I'm going to has given us a volunteer information pack, which includes, you know, what you need to pack for which season you're coming to the sanctuary for. And they say that you need to make sure that you're packing lots of clothes, really, to air things out and leave things to dry because of how humid and damp it gets. You need to make sure things don't get mouldy. So I've maybe slightly overpacked, but you know what, it's fine. I have bought 4 airy long sleeves, which is sort of made of really light fabric. I've bought this one. I have to make sure that my arms are all covered because of the mosquitoes out there, and some of them may carry things like malaria or Japanese encephalitis, which I have been vaccinated for, £200 later, but we don't need to talk about that, that's fine. So yeah, This second top that I bought was this one, and I quite like this one. Unpopular opinion, I think it's quite cute, but just a little yellow number. Bought this one, which has herons all over it, I believe. It's giving coastal grandma, maybe. It's just again, a very simple one. It's got buttons, and then it is just a little patterned fabric, pink and green. Everything in the long sleeve tops department. Next category is long trousers, or these. Can you see? Which I personally think is so beautiful. I love the pattern on them. They're like little mandalas, and it's got pockets, which are quite deep, which is unheard of on women's clothing. This is another long trouser for me to wear whilst I'm out there. Now, this one is kind of a denim, but it's not. It's like a really thin material, if you can see. It's just so funky. I love them. I love the colours. The next pair are these, which again are very cool. Love the colours. They're very airy, which is good. Again, a little bit thick on the waistband, but I think that's just what is gonna come with all of these sort of things. Let me show you the pattern up close. Look how beautiful. Honestly, it's stunning. I love it. They're my elephant ones. I love them so much. There you go. They're beautiful. I love them. That is the long trousers, airy long trousers department. I feel like anyone who's been traveling to Thailand before is probably going to be like screaming at me in the comments, being like, Bailyn, why are you buying all these things? Half these clothes you're gonna like not want to wear. But you know what? This is the first time I've ever been to Asia, and you can probably tell. So I will cross that bridge when I get to it. Next clothing items are my working clothes. So this is what I'll be wearing whilst I'm working in the sanctuary. So I'm just bought a bunch of vest tops. So I've got white ones, I have a random blue one, and I also have black ones. So I have 3 white ones, 1 blue one, and 2 black ones. Shorts as well. These were one of the shorts that I got off of Vintage. They're very beautiful, I love them. They're like it's also giving like coastal grandma vibes. I don't know. I've got little black ones. They might be a little bit short, but they're thin, so I bought them. And then my mum bought me these little beige pair. Again, very flowy. Then I bought these from Primark. Again, very flowy, which is lovely. Last but not least, I have these ones. Again, very flowy. So that is all of the shorts that I'm bringing. The next thing I'm going to be bringing are bikinis. I'm packing 2 bikinis because our hotel has a pool. Very excited about. I haven't been somewhere hot with a pool like in years. So I'm literally gonna touch down in Thailand and sunbathe. And I'm also gonna bring walking boot socks because I'm bringing my walking boots with me. And I have 2 pairs of these and 2 pairs of these. And then a poncho that I bought from Decathlon. Next category, shoes. So in terms of shoes, I'm bringing 3 pairs of shoes. I'm bringing my walking boots, which I'm wearing on the day. I'm bringing some closed toe shoes, which are Crocs. And this is for when we go to the temples, somewhere I really want to go. I really want to see some temples and some historical places. I think that would be amazing, and I will vlog it. Don't worry guys, you will be getting some vlogs. And then my second thing I'm wearing is sandals for walking about in, maybe doing some volunteer work in these. Next category is equipment. In terms of equipment, I'm bringing a anti-mosquito net to put around my bed. When we're in the sanctuary, this is something that they say is an essential to bring, especially in the rainy season, because that seems to be when the mosquitoes are everywhere, which is so cute. I've just bought a microfiber sleeping bag liner. It's nothing special. It's literally just like a bit of clothy fabric. And it's just in case anywhere that isn't as, you know, clean as I want it to be or something. I've just bought a sleeping bag liner just in case. Next thing, Mum went slightly overboard. I didn't buy these, my mum did, for me and my aunt to share. A bunch of wristbands for mosquitoes. They're meant to be 8 hours, like repellents. So she thought we could like have one each and wear it on our wrists and our ankles. So I'm not sure how well they'll work. I'll keep you posted if they work or not. And then my dad went into the depths. You know what dads are like. They've got like something for, they've got every single gadget out. So anyway, Dad decided to give me about, how many? 5 plugs, adapters, because he says that he's researched, and apparently in Thailand they use a bunch of different plugs. I don't know. He just said bring them all, and if any don't work, then just don't use them. So I've got these ones, which are like pin ones, and you can move them like that, which is quite handy. And then the other ones I have are these ones, which are like little rods. So I've got 2 of these, 3 of these. And then we also need working gloves, but my aunt has bought 2 for us, so that's great. She's bought me some. And then the next thing you need is a sun hat. And my dad, very nicely of him, gave me his old hat to use, which is lovely. I think this is an animal hat. Don't ask me when this came out or when he bought it. I have absolutely no idea. But here you go. That's what it looks like on. Ooh. I feel like I should be going on a safari adventure in this. So cute. And you can adjust it, which makes me very happy. So it can stay on my head and no elephants can take it off my head. That was an actually horrific face I just made then. I have a bandana. It's just this one. It kind of reminds me, if anyone's watched Outer Banks, kind of reminds me of John B's bandana. I don't know if it's just me that sees that, but comment if you see that, because I do. So a bandana and a hat. Torch, it's what we use to take the dog out when it's nighttime. And she's very powerful. It's rechargeable, which is great. And it's very heavy duty and very hefty. So I hope they let me take this on the plane. I didn't think about that. Oh, a power adapter, just a charging power adapter. I've got a little black one. I don't currently know where that is. Need to find that. Lightweight towel. This one here from Decathlon. They're just lightweight microfiber towels, which are great for drying quickly. And then a first aid kit with medication for gastric bugs. I've not bought that. I have a first aid kit somewhere. And a mozzie spray, which I bought from my pharmacy. It's just this one. It's DEET free, apparently. And it's got Cardin in it, which my pharmacist said lasts longer than DEET. So I thought that would be a good idea. And then in terms of skincare and bathroom bits, I'm not going to pack that until the day I'm leaving. And then sunglasses. I think I'm going to bring my lifeguarding ones with me just because I know they're a good pair of sunglasses. Don't currently know where they are. Can't find my sunglasses, but I have these just in case I can't find my lifeguarding ones. Polarized, they're from Primark. Nothing special. My other category. I've sort of stopped the categories, I'm very sorry. Other sunglasses. A travel journal, which my best friend has bought. Travel journal, so basically everywhere I go around the world, I will take this journal with me and write down everything that I did in the day, little bits that I want to remember, just so when I look back on it when I'm older, I can read through what I was up to when I was 18 and in Thailand. So there we go. And in terms of books for the plane, this book here, it is The Little Coffee Shop of Kabul. I don't know why that took me so long to read, but anyway. And it's basically a book about 5 different women and their lives in Kabul. And it's really interesting. I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't been able to read it as much because I've been working quite a lot this week. But it's definitely something I'll either finish before I leave or take with me to read on the plane. Now all that's left to do is for me to pack all of this. So I will show you everything that's in my bag once it's packed. So hello again everyone. Excuse the fact that you can barely see my face and I look like an egg. My hair is disgusting and I can't be asked to wash it. So there's that. This is 2 days later from when I last filmed the bit that you've just seen before, because I've had work. Who was going to tell me packing was so stressful? Basically, I have packed all my clothes. I have everything. It's just the concept of getting it all in the bag and make sure everything fits. And because it's a rucksack, like I'm used to packing a suitcase where you just shove it all in, hope for the best, you know, that's fine. But I need to like methodically put things in as to like what I'll need the most and what I, you know. So, you know what, I'll figure it out. I put everything in here. Not just this one, I've got this one, and you guessed it, another one. She's quite heavy. This is gonna hurt to carry, but it's fine. So I'm gonna bring things that I'm not gonna reach for the most in the bottom of my bag. I think that's a sensible plan. Okay, we're getting somewhere, for real. First item. So I'm also not gonna need these till I get to the sanctuary, so they can go at the bottom. Next thing is shoes. Okay, I'm not going to need these bad boys until I get to the hotel, and then I can just take them out myself. Yes. Let's see that. Crocs. You'd think I know how to pack these bags because I packed one of these for the Duke of Edinburgh Award. However, I did the Duke of Edinburgh Award about 4 years ago, so I don't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, let alone what I packed in a bag like this. I hope you're enjoying this waffling. If you're still watching this, props to you, babe, honestly, because I would have clicked off by now. Maybe I should put my, yes, innovation, well done, Dana, I'm so pleased. I'm gonna put this in here. My mum bought a bunch of toys for the sanctuary, so I feel like I should pack those next, because you can bring toys and things to the sanctuary. There's like another donation. Give them to the animals, and it's like a form of enrichment and stuff. Or you can buy things like food bowls. You can buy food and stuff. And I was gonna buy food, but I just don't want to risk that going through like customs and things. Because if I have to take everything out of that bag in the middle of Heathrow, I will cry. I've got a little toiletries pouch going for my carry-on, which so far just has period stuff and a toothbrush. And I bought a toothpaste. Okay guys, I'm back. She's somewhat packed. So, I'm not about to take all that back out and show you, because that's just effort for me to try and get it back in. So I'm gonna tell you what I've packed and where. So, here she is heavy. Pouch here, I've got my 2 pairs of shoes. I've bought Crocs and sandals, and then I've got my poncho in case it rains, because it's easily accessible because the zip's right there and stuff. Bottom of this bag, I've packed all of the toys that we bought for the animals. I've packed my mosquito net and stuff, just things that I'll need at the sanctuary that I'm not going to need when I'm in a hotel in Bangkok. Next one, I packed my biggest set of clothes, which has all my long sleeves, my long trousers, just a couple of like extra underwear and stuff that I couldn't fit in the little one. And then on top of that, I've put the middle one, and then on top of that, I've put the little one. The middle one's got all my shorts and all of my vest tops in it, because I thought I'd probably want that a bit more, because it's going to be like 31 degrees when I get there, and I'm not about to be reaching for long trousers to wear. And then the top one has all my underwear and my pyjamas in it. So then on top, yeah, so that's the little pouch on top that you can see. And then I've tucked these that I showed you, the mosquito things, just down the bottom. I've also obviously got all my toiletries and things that I'm not packing right now because I leave tomorrow, so there's no point. So they're all going to go probably on top, just because I think having access to your toiletries is quite important, just, you know, just in case for whatever reason you need stuff. I'm going to pop that all on the top or just down the sides, like whatever space there is. I've packed most other things in my carry-on, which in here I've put a hat for me to wear. Then I packed my anti-theft bag, which has got all my like money, passport, all of that. I'll probably put my tickets and things in here as well. And then I've got my little toiletries bag that I've also put in there. And then also in here I'm going to put all of my phone chargers, things like that, my glasses, because obviously I'm on a 13-hour flight and all I'm going to be looking at is screens and books. So yeah, these are my glasses. If you know me, you've probably seen them with me on before. I kind of look like Harry Potter, but it's okay. But anyway, that's all I've got in there for now. I'll do a little update. I might do one in the hotel. I might do one at some other point, but that will probably be in the next video that I post. So, on that note, hope you enjoyed this very chaotic pack with me. It started out very strong, but it's slowly deteriorated. And I feel like that's just a reflection of my mental state right now. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, like if you want to, comment if you want, I don't mind. It's a free country. Stick around if you want to see what I get up to in Thailand. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whenever you're watching this. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.